This should be a powerful unboxing. Roll the intro. Hello guys, how are you? My name is David Franco from davidfran.co, as well as Twitch and Mixer. Follow me, please. I appreciate it. Today's video is an unboxing of a power supply from Seasonic. I've never actually used a Seasonic product before, but per my research, apparently Seasonic is one of the most reputable brands for power supplies. Do I really need a knife? Nope. What's with all this documentation? More stuff to clean up. Guys, here you go. Seasonic. I don't even know the exact model number yet. GX750. 80 plus gold. Power supply units. So this is basically for my streaming PC. I've been recording a bunch of videos today, which is a lot of fun actually. Okay, so I'm going to unbox and install this power supply unit. Yes, I know what you're thinking. David, it's a power supply unit. Why are you making a video about a power supply unit? Guys, I've made far less interesting videos in the past. So let's do this. Here's the power supply. Oh, a lot of documentation. Oh, by the way, this is fully modular. Please do not go with a power supply unit that's not modular. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to briefly explain it the best I can. A modular power supply basically lets you use the cables as you need them. Otherwise, you'll just have a shitload of cables hanging off your power supply units, which makes cable management even more difficult. And for someone like myself who is obsessed with cable management and clean presentation, a modular power supply is a must. So why wouldn't you get a modular power supply? Power cable. Protection. As with any power supply purchase, you get a bag just filled with cables. A bag that's apparently tied. I'm doing my best, guys. Give me like 10 minutes. God, that smells good. Why does it smell so good? And there you go. A bunch of cables. A bunch of cables. Now, I'm not going to go through the process of connecting all of my components today. You know, my power supply units, the motherboard, all that stuff. However, I will be showing you the installation process of the power supply itself into my case. More protection, which is good. Excellent packaging. Get a little branded Seasonic bag, which is pretty cool. I will be keeping this. Actually, I'm going to put all these cables in this bag, at least the ones I don't use, because I guarantee you, you will have leftover cables. Another tied knot. Why do they do this to me? Honestly. God, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in hours. It's been a long day, guys. Very, very long day. A lot of recording, which is great. Which is great. Thank you so much for your support. Can't get into the hole. I'm gonna cry. What the fuck? Susie, what the fuck? It's like giving childbirth. And yes, I know what it's like to give childbirth before someone asks. Woo! There you go, power supply. Boom. Big old fan. Lots of connections. Let's install it. Alright, first things first, you're going to want to take these screws out of here. It might be thumb screw. Nope, not really. They're pretty tight. Come on, get a nice grip there. It's not the best screwdriver I'm using, by the way. I'm so glad I'm getting this done today, guys. I've been putting this off for, what, months now? Because it's not a PC I really need. It's more of a luxury PC. Alright, there you go. Back plate is off. Alright, spinning the case around, you can see I already slid the power supply unit in. Took a short break as I ended up cutting my finger. I'm okay. I'm okay. There is no need to call the paramedics. Anyway, you're going to want to put this plate on back here, the one we just took off a minute ago. This is pretty self-explanatory, but I figured why not make a video. It certainly doesn't hurt. And as you can see, the plate is installed. And now we're going to actually screw the motherboard into this plate using these 4 screw holes. And those screws are included in this bag. Actually, a bag within a bag. Right there. Screw these in like so. Actually, it's misaligned just a little bit. Yeah, we got to move the power supply unit over to the right a little bit. Not a big deal, just a small adjustment. And you know what it's like doing this with no axis on the right? Just gotta hope for the best. There you go. We're actually gonna do this first before tightening the plate. That way we know it's guaranteed to not move away from us. Put that in a little bit and finish it off. There you go. Definitely makes it a little easier. And you'll do the 3 remaining screws, and then we'll screw back in the plate. And we're good to go. But like I said, I'm not going to be connecting everything on video, because that's something I'm not really ready for, honestly, because I'm not complete with all my components at this moment in time. I have, I think, 3 more components to order, and then I'll get everything powered up, and I'll detail that in a future video, I promise. There you go. Power supply is secured. Let's tighten these back up, and then we are done here. Of course, I'll probably end up taking this off because I'm going to need to work on the power supply, but for now, it looks good. And boom, that is my final installation for today. Now I just got to worry about cable management and powering everything, which is always a blast. Okay, honestly, it actually is a fun process because, like I made clear, I really enjoy a clean presentation, and I just don't want to bore you guys on video with that. So I think I'm just going to do all that on my own time. But I promise you, stay tuned for future videos, future vlogs. This is still just the beginning of my brand new streaming PC build. You can find all the parts right below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have any questions regarding this PC build, let me know. I'm here to help. I'm not an expert, but I'm definitely experienced. Let's just say that. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Peace.